Okay, the cleanse. Who's been using the cleanse? Has that been a popular one? I think we have had a few people who've been sending me pictures, and they don't allow me to share them, but I've seen some incredible transformations, and really, the idea with the cleanse, this is the first 2 weeks of what we're bringing in the lifestyle program, which is going to be launching, I believe, in the new year. We keep kind of going back and forth on that. Got a couple little pieces I'm tweaking. So we brought the cleanse out because we felt like this is a great product for people to start on to get a hint of what that lifestyle program is going to be about. And so the cleanse, what it has in it, it's more than just these products, because the cleanse, the really important part of the cleanse is this booklet. Okay, and this booklet really talks about how to do a proper metabolic cleanse. Most of the cleanses that you see people talk about, for instance, like anybody heard of the master cleanse? Yeah. The ingredients, remember what the ingredients are? It's like cayenne pepper, lemon, water, and what else is in there?
Maple syrup.
Maple syrup, yeah. I was like, why the maple syrup? It's like a teaspoon of maple syrup in there. That kind of cleanse is probably just going to give you diarrhea. It's not going to really do what you need it to do. So our cleanse is specifically designed to support the liver. Okay, your liver, all of us, we're cleansing all the time. And so I have kind of a little bit of a problem with people saying they're going to do a detox or going to do a cleanse. And I tell them, you are always detoxing, you are always cleansing. It's just a matter of whether you're supporting it properly. So with these particular family of products here, we're providing liver support. We're providing a very good protein that includes the multivitamin in there. This protein is a pea-based protein. It's very easy to absorb, so people who have problems with milk allergies, this one's safe for them to take. And then along with that is the Saccharomyces boulardii, which is one of my favorite probiotics. We use this probiotic all the time. Saccharomyces boulardii, I don't know if I've actually talked very much about this specific probiotic, but this probiotic is actually a yeast. And Saccharomyces attacks other yeast. So most Americans, we consume far too much simple carbohydrates. And so part of this booklet is helping you in the first 2 weeks really eliminate those simple carbohydrates, kind of bringing you down off the sugar a little bit easily. But a lot of people who are taking in too much dietary carbohydrates, they're actually growing a fair amount of yeast in their stool. And those yeasts actually have the ability to signal our brain through neurotransmitter-like substances, and they actually make us crave more sugar. So it's kind of like the, what was that movie where the plant would talk and it said, "Feed me Seymour," the dentist. What was that movie called? Little Shop of Horrors, is that right? Yeah. So these little critters are in there saying, "Feed me Seymour," and they're making you go out and actually crave sugar. So if you're having those intense cravings, especially as you're going through this first 2 weeks of this cleanse, that Saccharomyces is in there to kind of knock that signal out, to knock those guys out and hopefully reduce some of those cravings. I do warn people when you do the cleanse, and you're shifting away from simple carbohydrates and you're trying to get into a more balanced diet, higher in fat, that some people feel a little dip in energy, and we call that keto flu or carb flu. It goes by a couple different names. Again, going back to the energy drink, that's a phenomenal support for that time when you really feel like your energy's dipping. Electrolytes are going to help the most, and the electrolytes that are in that particular energy product are fantastic for that. A lot of people, the first couple weeks, they're shifting a lot of water weight. So we hear a lot of people say, "Oh, well, I just lost water weight. I didn't really lose real weight." And I tell people, when you lose water weight, you're losing inflammation. You know, like when you sprain your ankle, think about how it swells up. What's it swelling with? Well, it's swelling with intracellular fluid that gets poured out into the extracellular space. So anytime we have inflammation, we swell. That's water. So if you're getting rid of water weight in the first 2 weeks of this cleanse, you can say you're getting rid of inflammation. That's really what you're getting rid of. So fantastic family of products, and I think all of these are available on their own. So even after you do the cleanse, if you feel like the Saccharomyces was really beneficial, you can stay on that. If you feel like you need more liver support, you can stay on any of these. They're all available individually.